Right guys, we're fishing Beaumaris behind the tackle shop. The time is now, it's about 11:30. Low water is at 2:30, something like that. So we're going to fish it down for a few hours and fish it back up for a couple hours. Baits we got are, well, I called it Linnegor's Fisheries. Got some of the pike baits what they're there. So we've got some roach. It's not a bait that most people would use, but we got some blueies, we got some sprats, got some squid, got a few mackerel. Couldn't get all the mackerel out of my freezer because it's froze solid in a big block. Dog hair in my mouth. But yeah, we're here now. We just called in Menai Deli to get some double cheeseburgers, double bacon cheeseburgers. And trust me people, if you want a burger, call into Menai Deli and get a double bacon cheeseburger. It's probably about £2 in weight, fat, and it's a struggle for somebody as chunky as me to eat, put it that way. Big boy things. But we're here today, just been speaking to somebody. There's a lot of bass about, but we got no crabs. I wish I could have got some crabs because it would have made stuff easier. Well, we're here for anything really. A fish, doggies, not doggies, us, bass, smoothies would be the main three, but whatever comes along comes along. The wind is howling in from right to left as we're going to be looking out to the sea, really bad. I can see the trees bending, I can see the sails on the boats going. Get the stuff down there now and get the rod set up, get the rig set on, baits on, rigs on, rods on, whatever, and we'll just keep you informed, see what happens. This is bad. It's bad, so we're going to get the stuff back in the car and we're going to have plan 2, I think. It's blowing out my hand now, it's rough. So the coast, we've puts that on as I start filming. We're going to have a tractor coming down in a minute. Right, the coast is unfishable. It's not unfishable, but we're filming. We've got a couple of youngsters with us. The wind's bad. The line's going to be crosswinding. Right, else you don't go over my fishing stuff. The line's going to be all over the place. So we've decided, we've picked a load of fresh mussels. So we're going to crack them open. Bear with me. So we're going to crack them open and we're going to go and have a couple hours or the afternoon on the carp lake. But we are going to be sea fishing later on in this video. We're going to get out sea fishing in the morning when the wind's dropped a bit. We've got all the bait and stuff. What I say, we've got squiddly diddlies, squid, sprats, a few roach we had from the pike bait section, and we're going to give it a go tomorrow. So we will be sea fishing in this video, but you know every video is how it's filmed, and I'm not going to cut bump it out and put it in. We plan to come here, it wasn't no good. We go in there, we're doing this. And every video changes, you know that. No video is ever how it's meant out to be on my channel. So we're going to get back up to the lake, see if we can sneak a few of them nice carp out on these fresh mussels that I've just got for these. I think they're brilliant hook baits. Brilliant hook baits. Let's give it a go. We just got to the carp lake and the seagull has just took a fish. I couldn't work out what it was. I think it was a decent roach, I don't know. The seagull has took a fish from out the lake. I know the heron would do it and the cormorant. I've never known a seagull to do it, but we're going to have a couple hours surface fishing here and get back on the sea fishing tomorrow. So should anything happen, I'll keep you informed. Lovely fish, that scaly one. Looks like a lydia. Just come up and smash the dog biscuit. Get the net in, mate. Get the net in, mate. It's a beautiful fish. Good job. Off the top, took it straight away. Lovely little scaly one. Definitely happy with that. Let's hope we get some more. Let's get it back. Just had this lovely mirror. What was that on? Krill flavoured meat on the float, wasn't it, in the margin? Beautiful fish, that. Nice one, mate. Yeah. Get him back. Nice fish, that. Mission complete now. We've all had carp. Float fished in the margins again on krill luncheon meat again. Yeah. Nice one, matey. Let's hope we catch some at sea fishing tomorrow, yeah? Yeah. Right then, as what happens in every Gamekeeper John video, plans have changed. We were supposed to get up this morning and go to Beaumaris to fish the low water there again. We had torrential rain all through the night. You could hear it smashing the caravan. we woke up at 6 o'clock, the alarms went off, we was ready to rock and roll. The trees was bending over, the rain was, well, it was terrible. And the winds was even worse than when I showed you at the beginning of this video. I'll explain why he's here in a minute. It's a long story. So we're supposed to be going there this morning. It's now the day after we caught them carp. We're supposed to be going there this morning with Curtis and Cade and the other lads. Well, they've had to go back because they're going away and doing their stuff. So the fishing this morning didn't happen. Oh. Okay, mate. Anyway, I've gone and picked my boy up for the night, and last time I was with him. You okay, mate? You know, you said you wanted to be in my next video. We're doing it now, mate. That's what you got to say.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are we going to go and catch a shark?
I hope so.
You hope so. Well, anyway, it's now 5:30 on the evening. I've picked my boy up. We're going to go and fish Llandonna. It's a small tide. It's a safe beach, so I can have my boy on it. He's going to have his life jacket on, but it's literally, I've got to wade out to cast. It's like that deep, 20 metres out, so he's totally safe for me. That's one of the reasons I've picked this beach. And the other reason is the wind's coming from behind. Beaumaris and anywhere on the Menai now is it's not good. So we've got the wind behind us, which is helping for casting and also keeping it a bit better. You're going to have a go with the rod, aren't you, mate? Yes, just woke up, by the way. You gonna have a go with the rod? Yeah? Do you want to go back to sleep for half hour? We're ready to rock and roll now, yeah? You good? You waking up a bit now? Anyway, we're gonna go to Llandonna, whatever. I know there's bass and hounds coming out. Got no crab, which is a bit of a kick in the things, but yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to Llandonna. We're gonna wade out. Well, I'm gonna wade out, chuck some baits in, and we should be, well, it's 5:30 now. We should be at Llandonna about 6:30 because my caravan's just there. We're gonna get the rods in, put the shopping away, unload. High tide is about 9, half 9, and we're gonna fish till then. He's been this. You okay? You going for fishing? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Oh, bless him. But anyway, yeah, we're going to go and have a few hours. The reason I've let him sleep is so he's got a bit more energy. But yeah, we're going to get to Llandonna. We're going to give it a go, give it a whirl. And if we can get a hound or a huss or a bass or something, job done, yeah, mate? Yeah? See you in a bit. All our baits throw solid. These are peelers and softies, these are. But I've been lazy and I've just threw them straight in my bloody chest freezer. And they've all got freezer burn, so I'm hoping they defrost quick. That's all we got and we're in a rush. The squid is the same, but it's never easy, is it, mate? It's never easy. Some mussels we got from the other day as well. They're going to be caught. Oh, it's bait elastic. Oh, and leads. Oh, how did they get in there? Another bait elastic. Throw solid. We'll take them. Right, let's go and get a shark, mate, yeah? So, people, I've just pulled over to show you this. This is the mighty Llandonna. And I can see miles and miles of beach there with nobody, I'll repeat, nobody fishing it. How lucky am I? They're not. What did you say, mate? What am I?
Very lucky.
Very lucky. We're all very lucky, mate. Well, you got a horse-cross Dalmatian there. Is that a Palomino? What's that?
It only meant you, mate, and me.
Mike's not coming, it's just me and you.
Oh.
We're going to catch one. Yeah? But wow. People. We're going to be parking. There's a lot of campers and that down there, but this is. There's no wind as well, it's calm. We've got to have the best fishing spot in North Wales right now, and we've got it all to ourselves. Miles and miles of it. Until this video goes out. So, baby John, can you hold that phone while I drive?
Yes.
Yeah, one sec. Give it to my little dude. 1 sec, I'll pass it over to you now.
What, Dad? I just saw a horse.
There's a horse there, mate. Of course you'll see it. Cheers, baby John.
Dad, can I hold it?
Yeah, you are, mate. For the purpose of the video, you are. Cheers, mate. This is how we get to the mighty Llandonna. Da 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 da. We're gonna do it, mate. Yeah. What are we gonna catch? A shark? We're gonna catch a shark.
I hope.
Like a smooth hound or a huss or something from the shark family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that beach down there, people.
Look how big it is.
We've got all that beach to ourselves. We've got to be the luckiest fishermen
Ever in your lives.
ever. Yeah.
Look at everything in your lives.
That's right, mate. And again, the video has changed, and it's supposed to be fishing in Beaumaris with a couple of other lads. I ended up fishing in Landonna on high tide instead of the low tide we was going to be on with my boy.
Daddy, we on high tide.
We are on high tide, mate.
Right on it, I think too.
Well, high tide's in about 2 hours, mate.
So low tide and high tide both be together.
Da, 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 da. Here we come. We're not here to take part. We're here to take over.
I hope I don't get sunburned again.
There's no fishermen, zero fishermen. Let's see where the tide comes up. Right. Let me just stop here, mate, then you can pass me the phone, okay? Can you pass me the phone? Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. Woo. Sky's looking a bit moody. Sky's looking very moody, but we like a bit of moodiness, don't we?
No, we don't.
We don't? What do we like then?
Sunny.
Sunny. Right, I'm going to cut this phone off. I'm going to go and park where all them camper vans are, and I'll see you when we get there. But I'm going to be wading out, waist deep, sending crab and squid bites out, and we just put a couple of pulley pennels on, mate. What do you reckon, pulley pennels or runners? What do you reckon? It's got a bit of pulleys, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd have thought, yeah. Oh, I should have brought my lug pump. I forgot it. Well, that's where we're going to be fishing. Look, there's a nice little deep gully there as well when it fills up to high tide.
Yeah, but I
We've got
thought
this.
we were just fishing.
We are fishing. We're not pumping lugs tonight, Mush.
Dad, but why are you bringing it
I
then?
forgot it, but you can see where they are. You can see like the deep gully, right? We're going to get out and have a look, but you can see when it fills up. We've got this gully, that gully, and I think... What? Going. Right, so we're going to be wading out. We're going to be sending... This could be fun, this one. Prime. Right, let's do it, Mush, yeah? Let's go. So here we are. I know it's only beach fishing and it's only shallow, but always going to have a life jacket on him from now. Anybody else who comes to me. Because it's just safety first. Fish are going to definitely be feeding in this, I know that. It's only... Oh, you're good, mate. Get up, blow it off and go again. Every time you fall, it makes your bones stronger, you know that. You'll be super strong soon. What? Right, so anyway, yeah, I'm guessing the tide only comes up to these marks tonight. It's not a big tide, but it's still there. I can like wade there and still get out over that sandbank anyway, even when it's on high tonight, because I can tell it's only about 2 or 3 foot deep in that channel. So I can wade out, go up a bit and send it from there later, so I'm pretty confident I can get out far. Gonna get them rods in, Mush? We're gonna get them rods in. Using the Icon tripod. Fully adjustable, up and down, amazing bit of kit. So when you've got to get over the surf, you can have the butt ends of your rods there, so they're a good 4 foot off the floor, and have them up there. But I love the Icon tripod, best I've used. And as I say, safety first every time. Watch you don't drop that on your toes, you've got no steel toe caps on. We've got to promote safety. Now, I might have been a bit, you know... Hey, what are you doing? I might have not been pushing safety 100% in the past, and I've maybe done a couple of silly things on video, like standing on walls and that. Hands are held up, you know, you learn from it, but now I'm going to be pushing safety more than any mofo on YouTube, so it is what it is, you learn from it. Donate, we learn from it, and we move on. So we're going to be promoting safety, nothing but safety, eh mate? Nothing but safety.
No.
Nothing but safety. So yeah, kind of looking forward to this. Never fished it. Just got a feeling when it fills up they're going to be there, and if they're not that close in, then obviously I'll be wading out onto the bar and casting, but I've already told you that, so I'm going to stop talking.
I smashed a ginormous rock.
Ginormous rock, yeah?
I smashed it.
Yeah?
I
You need
put
steel toe.
a bug on it.
A ginormous bug. You need steel toe caps when you're with me. But yeah, we're rocking the Icon tripod. The baits we got, I've showed you briefly. These are softies and peelers. They're still pretty much froze, but you know, that one will peel. But we'll just get them on the best we can. You still catch the hounds and the bass on hardbacks anyway. Don't necessarily need softies and peelers. But what are we going to have, mate? What's your prediction? Any fish or not? Yeah, how many? 2. See,
10.
10. Who knows? It could be up for
And you get 3 sharks.
3 sharks. Well, he wants the sharks. We're after something like a hound or a dogfish or something. It's part of the shark family.
No,
So
shark.
Shark, a proper shark. Yeah? And what I mean about this tripod without adjusting, obviously you can have your rods low to the floor, but if you're fishing on the beach and you've got the breakers in front of you, or anybody knows, you need to get your lines over the breakers, because then it stops the rod tips pulling down. So what I'm going to do now, with a click of a finger, you can have your rods all the way up. So if there's loads of breakers there later, the rods can be up, then the lines will be going over all the breakers. Much better. Oh God. This is the tripod test. See if it's strong enough. Both rods are set up now. Pulley panels, 6-ounce grippers, and what I've got on each one is just squid and crab baits. It's hardback, softies, peelers, all just mixed up into 2 big baits and pulley panels. So yeah, they're going to go out. I'm going to walk through the little channel, stand on the bar, and then cast it out. What do you reckon, mate? What we're going to do? Big fish? Yeah?
So I think we'll catch a bigger fish than
A
that.
bigger fish. Let's do it. So it was time to get the first rod out. I was only wading out no further than knee deep really. Didn't want to go too far out, especially with having the little one with me. And look what happened now. The phone tripod blew over because the wind was that bad. But little did I know that my little man would pick the phone up and start recording for me. What a legend, and it put a smile on my face when I watched this clip back. Cheers, little man, you done well.
Anytime, Dad.
And I'd like to point out what good camera skills, keeping me centre of clip pretty much all the time. Definitely you're learning, mate. You'll be out on the next trip. So with the camera tripod now fixed in with a couple of big rocks, it was time to get the second rod out. And if you like this kind of content, people, and these type of videos, be sure to give a video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and be the first to see all our future uploads. It really does mean a lot, and each and every subscriber is well appreciated. Anyway, back to the fishing. The rods was out. Well, that one's just gone out, it's not out yet. I'm walking back now, my little man's coming to meet me. And it was a brilliant time on the beach. This was sat down, looking at the rod tips, some really good father and son time. But now it was time to wait with anticipation to see if or what could happen. Fingers crossed, tight lines. Hard work that. Right then, the rods are out. See what happens, eh? The rods had been in about 45 minutes now, and having chatted to someone who fishes it regular, he warned me that crabs could be active in the area. So I thought I'd have a quick check. Luckily, or unluckily, whichever way you want to look at it, the baits was absolutely perfect. So they was sent straight back out. Someone commented on my YouTube the other day, and they said something along the lines of, they've spent all their life fishing and realised it was never the fish that they really wanted to catch. It was being out in the open with people, having good time and creating memories. The fishing is almost like an excuse to make this happen. And the more I think about that comment, the more real and the more true it is. It's not all about catching the fish. It's about being out there, having fun and making those memories. And this was an amazing trip. I really enjoyed this time with my boy. Roll on the next one. Definitely putting the effort in tonight. It's about an hour off I know.
Yes.
Well, what are you saying, mate? Come and have a look. What you got to say is subscribe to my dad or I'll kick your ass. Tell him. Come on.
Subscribe to you.
You're going to kick their ass if they don't subscribe. So go on, get you some of this. Tell them. Tell them. Get you some of this if you don't subscribe. But putting the effort in. Wading out, probably, I don't know, as far as you've just said. There's hardly any line left on the reels. So I'm going for it. Well, He's just smashed the shell and said if I don't subscribe, this will bloody be them. Yeah, tell them. Say subscribe, punks. Yeah, nothing as of yet anyway. That was a good bite. This was almost the perfect ending. The left rod was my boy's rod. We said whatever fish was on there he could have. And as I looked to my right in a second, I could see the guy to my right landed a very good smooth hound, a decent sized one. And I was thinking, this could be the moment. My boy has never seen a smooth hound, and to him, that is a shark. It looks exactly like a shark. It's the shark species. And that's when I'm talking to the guy to the right of me there, looking at the smooth hound that he's holding up. But it wasn't meant to be, and we tried hard, and we kept trying, and we kept trying. But I thought that was the moment. The guy down there has literally got a smoothie on the bank. Keep your eye on the other rod, son. Right, gonna get the bait on, it's kicking off. Smooth hounds are normally a fish that swim round in big groups, and people often say where there's one hound, there's a pack of hounds. So me having that bite at exactly the same time as the guy next to me, I was almost certain it was a smooth hound. That's why I was putting extra effort in now for the last half an hour of light, trying to get my boy that smooth hound that he really wanted, because to him, that's a shark. We have got some crazy weather moving in. The beautiful red off the sun over there, but look at that. It's coming right over us, and if that comes in, we're gone. I've had one good bite. The gentleman down to my right over there has had a lovely smooth hound, a cracking smooth hound, but this weather is moving in fast. Look at them clouds.
We got nothing.
What?
So far, we got nothing.
We got nothing, have we? But me and my boy are sat there on the beach having the time of our lives. And now, oh no, it's raining now. Feel it? Oh, it's coming down heavy as well. You can see it in the rocks, look. Right, in the car for you, dude. Are you getting wet?
Yeah.
Oh God, the wind's picked up. I think that might be us, mate.
That might be going.
Might mean what?
That means we might be going.
You want to go?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you get in the car. I'll give these rods 10 minutes. If nothing happens, we go, yeah? We've got to get the camera
And if
stuff in.
something happens, we stay for like 2 more minutes.
Okay, well, I've got to get this camera stuff in the car. This can't stay out. Could be an aborted mission, people. Could be an aborted mission. Oh, the wind and rain's coming in now. I'm going to try for a fish, though. I'm going to try for a fish. And if you don't use your bonnet as a baiting up station, do you really fish? Right, jump in the car, dude. Get in the car. You get in, keep warm. Dad's going to sit with our rods for 10 minutes while you're waiting here just to see if we can make it happen. But oh, it's coming in now. We get it done. We get it done. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to pull the plug on this one soon. But I want to just keep trying. Because, like I said, I've had a cracking bite and the smoothie's not long come out. But that weather is pretty rough. But my dude is warm in the car there, so he's good. And that's all that matters. As long as he's warm, dry and happy, the rest is irrelevant. And I missed that bite. Exactly as I had that bite, the guy to the right of me had that smooth hound. It was a good smooth hound as well. It wasn't a small hound, it was a good hound. And obviously smooth hounds come through in packs, so almost certainly on the crab and squid bite I had a smooth hound bite there. But I I've learned a little bit about the water today. I've learned that you need to wade out a bit. Well, I think you do anyway. I've learned a bit about it. You can fish it low or high, and yeah, I'll be back. It's a lovely easy mark with no snags. But come on, just give me that one last bite. Give me that last bite, let me get a fish. Right then, son, what happened then?
A rain was dropping down.
Yeah, the rain was dropping down, it was. In all fairness, it's still like 45 minutes light tide. I have it.
It's still soaking wet.
It's still soaking wet, there's rain everywhere. Well, obviously, it's not just going to be here or there, is it? I think that would have fished really well. It's still 45 minutes to lie, I think, something like that. The guy right to me had a nice hound, and I had that bite at the same time. If I'd have fished up till I, and obviously, I don't really want to keep him out no later. I don't want to have him out no later. So I'm like packing up and going now. But I think if I'd have fished another hour or two, up till high tide in the dark like this, there'd definitely have been bites, because I had bites anyway, and I've seen a hound come out. And last time I was here, exactly where I am, I've seen 3 hounds come out within about 5 minutes. So I know they're all here. Don't put that lid in your mouth.
I'm getting all the juice.
I know, you're choke, lad. Not funny. Anyway, so no fish on the seafront, but in all fairness, we sat down.
Everywhere else.
There's loads of fish for everyone else.
We got none everywhere, got loads.
Story of my life. Right, anyway, we're still going to get more views than everybody that catches fish, though, at least.
Yeah.
That's just what we do, mate. They like us, don't they? So, don't leave me hanging. And, yeah, well, like I say, we sat down for an hour or two on the beach. We had a good chat.
No, not 3 hours.
It wasn't 3 hours. It was about an hour or two. We had a good
2
chat.
hours.
We smashed some shells. We threw some rocks, didn't we?
And we kept some sea glass shells.
We got some sea glass as well. So,
and we got loads of shells in there.
and he's got loads. Let's have a look what you got.
Loads.
We've got loads of these shells. So we've had a bit of good father and son time, haven't we? And it's your first proper fishing trip with me, yeah? So we'll be back. But we had to leave before high tide and the rain come, and it's dark. And, well, I brought a few big, what did I buy? Some rump steaks earlier for them. And you love a steak, don't you?
Again.
You like steak, and I like steak. So we go back to the caravan now.
I only like a gate if it's red.
If it's red, yeah, he likes it with blood. That's called medium or rare. That's how he likes it. Like me, really. I like a bit of blood in it. So we're going to go back. We're going to have ourselves... Oh, listen to that rain now. Well, it's proper coming down now. We're going to have ourselves a big rump steak each at the caravan. Put a film on and have a
Leave me
look.
with it out now.
I know, we timed it well. Look out there, people. Not that you can see anything, but it is bad. So, yeah. Don't forget, what do we say? Like and subscribe. Tell them. Tell them.
I kept it great.
See you all in the next one. Bye.